Let's go on a road trip.
It is 11:50 p.m. here as we set off on our red-eye drive to Long Beach, Washington, just north of Cape Disappointment. Our goal this trip is to follow the Columbia River from where it ends at the Pacific Ocean all the way up to the Grand Coulee Dam, taking pictures of anything interesting along the way. I've got my camera, my drones, my car, and a sleeping bag, and we're out here to explore.
So it's around 8:30, just about 8:20. We are just 10 minutes away from Cape Disappointment. We're just to the north of it. And our first stop here is the Northern Lighthouse. Doesn't seem to be raining, which is nice. It's holding out. There's a 20% chance in the forecast. So we're all geared up. We're gonna head to Bell's View. Short hike, less than a mile round trip. It's pretty much flat. Just a little bit flooded. There's a lot of mud on the walls. I honestly think this photo right here with the walkway is the best. Let's head over to the lighthouse. You can spend the night here? That's really cool. I'm gonna try to take a quick photo of one of these buildings. All right. Wow, that's a lot of ocean. Oh man, so many shots here. It's also really loud. There's also a really cool view off this way. Well, you can actually go in. May through September. Less than a mile to the Cape Disappointment Lighthouse. Cape Disappointment, been nothing but great views, so nothing disappointed about this at all. Probably won't fly drones here because US Coast Guard's around here, and this entire area is surrounded by the Lewis and Clark Wilderness, a no-fly zone. So I'm not gonna take any chances. We can take some great photos from the ground anyway. Whoa. What a view. Maybe I could get a good shot off here. Okay. Nice. Sign that says "Do not deface bunker" and graffiti right next to it that says "Okay." I think that's the top right there. Don't climb structure. All right, you got it. I believe that's the Lewis and Clark Center. It's closed today, but any other day, it's been cool to visit. Try to take a picture of the building. Okay, I think that's it for here. All right, back in the car from Cape Disappointment Lighthouse, we're heading on over to Fort Columbia. So currently we are on the westernmost point and we're gonna start working our way inland. Now there's a couple of really cool forts, batteries, concrete structures that I would have loved to visit here, but we don't quite have the time. I'll probably do a little bit longer of a scenic photography shoot here when the weather is a little warmer and it's sunnier and we get some nicer shots. But for now, the lighthouses are a good starting point. I'll see you in just about 10 minutes. These giant concrete structures used to house massive, well, cannons, turrets, guns. And I believe these are replicas right here. Are these the real thing? Or is this just a replica? I don't know, this seems to be the real deal. It's welded shut. It's got all the gearing. 50 years to cure the concrete. Wow. This structure is massive. I wonder if it's possible to go inside. I see a padlock. Whoa. Okay, that's cool. There are rails here on the ceiling. Wow, that is really rusted.
These would have probably been used to carry really heavy machinery or supplies with like hanging rollers throughout this building.
I wonder if these doors still swing. Absolutely not. Let's see if I can peek in here. Okay. Here we go. More of these ceiling rails. Let's go check this out. What would they store here? Wow. The rail goes all the way up. And then the rails end here. This is a small doorway. For how spaced out these rails are, I wonder if, would it have been ammunition? I wonder what else would have been here. Here's the other side. Let's continue out. I feel bad for the landscaper here. That is a sharp fall. Do not fall. They've all got rooms underneath them. Okay. Looks like just ammunition would be stored down there, or quarters. This one on this side has a secret pathway. This is boarded up, but I would imagine this actually connects back to the main base. It's all padlocked up, because I can see another slab of concrete over here. Maybe these are gopher holes. Wow, straight down in here. Okay. And then of course padlocked up. Overall, very cool base to visit. Highly recommend. Let's head out to our next location here. Wow, the flow rate of the Columbia River is insane. Maybe there's a way to like harvest power from it or something, I don't know. Anyway, let's fly some drones. I don't really understand the meaning of it, but that's okay. One hell of a ride. That was much more muddy and filled with dogs than I thought it would be, but we still had fun. Wow. This building itself is really cool. Took quite a few shots. I think a lot of my close-up shots are messed up because there's so much water on the lens. Okay. Oh, that is the tree. Car in the photo, not a problem.
Sadly, I do have to turn you away. The
Oh,
game's
no.
closed until January 2nd. But if you want, you can still head over to the fish hatchery. They are still open. You're free to walk around and everything.
Oh, sweet. Okay, thank you so much.
Have a great day.
All right, well, the dam itself is closed. Hatchery is open, so we can take some really close-up photos of that and actually walk around. Self-guided tour map. All right, I guess we'll start over to the left. Can't see much from out here, but let's go under. Nice. Wow, some of these are massive. What the heck? I did not expect these to be that large. There's okay. Well, I got nothing to say after seeing that. This pond is really nice. It reminds me of like a koi pond. Ooh. Another sturgeon pond. I probably need to get a polarizing filter for that. You don't see as much reflection here. Pond is empty. Trout have been removed due to disease transmission. Wow. Okay. This looks like the water distribution though. Pumps always amaze me. I don't know, that might just be a really nerdy thing. They've still got snow here. I wonder what happens when this whole place got snowed over. Man, I wish we could go into these buildings. Oh, nice bamboo. This is the hatchery. Yeah, that's completely gated off. That looks like it's just for employees. Seems like that's the end of our self-guided hatchery tour. Despite not taking a lot of photos here, today I learned that sturgeon could probably crush me to death. We're gonna head over to our next location 40 minutes away, make some dinner, and wait for night to fall. Man, there is a nice view of the city. There's the view of the highway, and there's the view of the switchback, which no cars are on. Probably won't be able to get the shot that I want to, but we've got some nice night sky photos that we can take here, so I'm not too sad about that. Set up the camera here. Wow, that's such a cool shot. And I want one with the panels lighting up the back. So we finally made it to the campground. It's pitch dark out here, so I can't really show you around. Probably in the morning, I just take a quick tour. Just gonna get changed, get settled in, rearrange the back so I can have a good night's sleep. And that's about it. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It is, it's freezing. It's, I think, like 30 degrees out right now. It's 8 a.m. Woke up before the alarm, but had a nice, peaceful sleep. I'm gonna go ahead and probably get a slightly early start. But first, let's get mic'd up. Testing, 1, 2, 3. there are bathrooms here. Oh, and showers. So we came in on the road to the right. Let's not hit this light post. It doesn't want to stop, but we're back here anyway. Oh, don't hit ourselves. Okay, all right, that was close. Got to take a picture of the sign. This thing's massive. Ooh, it's cold. So as much fun as it seems, I was getting nowhere on the bike. Can't make it down to the trailhead, unfortunately, and so can't make it to the lake. We'll try to fly our drone here and make it as far as possible. The propellers are actually half frozen right now. We want to cross the Old Wenatchee Bridge here. That's our next landmark. This bridge crosses, of course, the Columbia River, and it has a view of the car bridge. So this is a pedestrian-only bridge. Oh my God, I saw a mountain goat. What? I really hope that drive-by photo worked. So instead of trying to find numbers on the side of a mountain, we're right next to that location. We're gonna try to fly our drone here because the river is actually all frozen over. Is that a fishing hole? Oh my goodness, I think it is. There are some vineyards that look beautiful in the spring and summer. I'd love to come back here, either get permission to fly a drone over or just take some photos from this side. Oh, the park is very closed, as in you'll have a lot of fun trying to get in there if you try. I wonder if you can hike down here in the summer or when there's no snow. Is that a rope bridge? I think it is. Oh my goodness. Very cool. Wow, that snow is deep. Okay. But man, that's a view. Ooh, there's a nice bridge over there too. Let's start with that. We're here at the last location before the Grand Coulee Dam. There were a lot of sights that I didn't expect to see, so I'm glad I made it out here. I'm glad you guys are coming with me. Let's go make it out to our final location, take some photos, and then head back home. That's the Columbia River right there and the Grand Coulee Dam. So it cleared up just enough for us to see it. First stop up here, take a quick shot of the upper side of the dam. Second shutter. Let's see if this does anything though. It looks exactly the same. All right, well, that's the end of our trip here. You've been hanging out with Code the Outdoors. Let me know your favorite spot of this trip or where I should be going next time down in the comment section. I hope you keep on taking pictures, and I'll see you next adventure.